Hello everyone. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, a place where you have to dine with me, enjoy with me, learn with me, grow with me, and thrive with me through different practical tips and steps that will help you improve your quality of life in terms of inspiration, motivation, and action. So you are welcome. If it is your first time to come to this YouTube channel, I just want to welcome you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, comment, like, and share, and let's be a good mother family where we have to collectively grow in terms of our goals and achievements. So today I have an interesting topic that I've come to share with you about. It's just tips to help you in terms of adversity. Tips that will help you find your voice in terms of adversity. I woke up this morning and I was like, I need to share something with my YouTube family and also welcome them in this new year 2023. I haven't made a sit down video. I've been just posting like vlogs, but it's time for me to come back, and I'm here to share with you different tips that are going to help you take you through your day. If you're in your job, if you're anywhere you are watching from, and whatever you're doing, these tips are going to help you. So what is adversity? Adversity is like hardship when things are not going the way you've planned. So that could be the meaning of adversity. However, adversity comes in different forms, and I want us to understand the different forms of adversity, of hardships. One, there is emotional when maybe you lose somebody or you're finding it hard to process your emotions or feelings. And then we also have physical adversity, maybe when somebody could have had an injury, or social, when somebody is struggling with making friendships, maintaining friendships, or even interacting with other people. And there's also financial adversity, which I would relate to like loss of a job or trying to look for a salary increment, you can't find it, looking for jobs, you can't find them. So that gives us an overview of what adversity is. However, the good news is that there are some coping strategies, or there are some tips that I've gathered together to share with you, that in case you're going through this situation, or you know somebody who has gone through this situation, these tips could support them to get back on their feet so that they are able to thrive and achieve their goals and keep on moving with their lives. Definitely everything I share on this channel, I'm not a doctor. I disregard that, and just this is something I share with you from my own lived experience, because life has not been an easy journey. I've gone through ups and downs. So adversity is something that I've faced, and usually adversity can be long term or short term. And definitely, like any other human being, I've passed through adversity or hardships, and these are the tips that have helped me walk through this situation, and today I'm here to share them with you. So point number one, try to release excuses. Sometimes we live our lives with excuses, saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna do this. So you always find a reason to blame people because of your own problems, and that is wrong. Honestly, when you are blaming people left, right, and center, finding excuses not to do something, find excuses not to grow yourself, not to develop yourself, that is not helpful. However, try to release those excuses and speak positivity into your life, and make sure that whatever you do is purpose driven. And point number two is change your focus. Sometimes I will give an example of how to change focus. Say you're looking for a job. Every day you're jobless, you're looking for a job. However, you are trying to apply. Maybe the strategy you're using to apply for those jobs could be the problem. So sometimes it's good to change your focus. Maybe in terms of strategy, say if you're applying for one job per week, maybe you could ace it up to 2 jobs per week, or maybe even a job per day. So I believe with those small steps, in the next 3 months, in the next 2 months, could make a difference, honestly speaking. And then try journaling. Journaling is like writing down your feelings, your thoughts, your plans, your goals, your actions. It's actually therapeutic in the way that when you do it, and when you come back to read what you've written, you'll be like, oh my God, I was feeling this way, but however, I feel much better. What did I do to feel much better? So journaling is therapeutic in a way that we need to try writing it down. So for me, for example, when I journal, when I write down things, after some time, even when I forget my diaries, I definitely always have to go back and be like, oh yes, I take this, however, I haven't done this. What am I going to do? Am I procrastinating? Am I doubting myself? And then I'll look for strategies to move on. And that really has helped me try to push myself out of adversity. And then I block out the bad noise. Sometimes we give too much to people. You're in a job, you're the one always running up and about, you're doing things you're not supposed to do. I tell you, and then at the end of the day, you get the burnout, you get tired, you get fatigued. However, you need when you practice self-care, trying to be gentle to your soul, to your body, to your thoughts, to your every part of you. If you try to practice some self-care, maybe going to the gym, maybe taking a walk, taking a break, those things are going to really help you. And I could tell you that lately I've signed up for a gym. That's why you see this good smile. I feel my thoughts are focused and more focused, because I've tried to do something to take care of my body and to take care of my mental health. So going to the gym has been helpful, much as I have muscle pulls, but there's no pain without gain. And then another point is celebrate your achievements or your accomplishments. I tell you what, don't always wait for people to celebrate you. Yet you have the opportunity to celebrate yourself, honestly speaking. Even if you have submitted that job application, maybe you have inspired somebody and they've achieved their dream, always go back and say, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. Let me tell you, how I achieve or celebrate some of my accomplishments. For example, through my YouTube channel, or when I recently I had a talk on TikTok. I was hosted on a program, so I saw one of the comments towards the end, and somebody said, oh, you shared this resource. I've gone back, actually this is a good program, I'm gonna embark on it. Like that alone, I celebrate it, because I'm very sure that my time there wasn't put to waste. It inspired somebody. Even in my personal life, say I've passed this exam, I always jubilate. I'll post on my WhatsApp status and I'll be happy. Even you don't care about what other people say, even if they say you're showing off. No, it is for your own healing, it's for your own celebration, and it's for your own growth. So celebrate what you have accomplished. And the next point or tip is that set your own goals. Sometimes my mom used to say at the time that people who just a syndicate or just going with no aim takes you nowhere. Like syndicate gari kujenga, like it's like there is this caravan, donkeys, or if you see movies, and they have these seats at the end. So there's some people who are always going with those caravans or those horses, and maybe it's their life, they're just like that. That's like how can I explain this? This is like I'm direct translating it from my culture, proverbs and that kind of stuff. So if you're always moving with your crowd, this is a time for you to focus on yourself and set your own goals. Because you know what, when you set your own goals, you're going to be a winner, because you're going to be more than focused. You're going to be like, I have faced this situation, I've faced this problem, this type of adversity. What can I do? It could be social, you're struggling to maintain friendships with your friends. What would you do? Maybe signing up for a talking therapy, or signing up for a therapy session, getting a therapist, or even getting other coping strategies, feedback from other people that could help you to improve on your interaction skills. Because usually when you do not realize that there is a challenge in your life, then you may never improve on it. But when you realize you're in adversity, or there is a challenge at hand, How are you going to get out of it? Set your goals and say, okay, I'm clashing with people so much, left, right, and center. What can I do? Sit down, soul search yourself, and be like, am I communicating well? Am I giving them time that they are giving me back? You get, like, you, because sometimes in this scenario, if you're struggling with friendships, look at, are you investing in the time that your friends are investing in you, or are you this type of person that is coming to ask questions and to get answers, and when you get the answers you don't even say a thank you, you don't even appreciate? Because when people realize such a pattern, they will break away from you. But one of the tips is that setting your own goals. If you want to maintain your friendships, do something, focus on it, and evaluate yourself maybe in 2 months or a period of time to see if you are doing much better. And then do not be afraid to try again. Do not fail, or do not be afraid to try again. Having an issue is not the end of life, I tell you. It could be something that is bracing you up for better opportunities. So it's time for you not to give up. It's time for you to refocus. And it's time for you to try again. Try again. Try and fail, but never fail to try. I learned that from one of my teachers in secondary school or something. Try and fail, but never fail to try. So that is my message from me to you today. Wherever you are watching this video, I hope you find inspiration and hope you find motivation from this video to help you go and achieve your dreams and your goals. So this is the time I really had to spare for you before I go to my class. However, my request is that you should consider, or if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss any video next time I post and next time I upload. So I love you all. I hope you find joy, happiness, fulfillment in case you're passing through a challenging situation. Remember, you can always start and try again. Never fail to try again. And with love from your girl Martha here. Subscribe and be part of the family. Have a good day, have a good morning, a good afternoon, wherever you're watching from, and peace out.